Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast battle report. Today, in this ancient Aeldari settlement, the forces of chaos meet with the forces of the Reborn and the Drukhari as they dig for the next Crone Sword. Let's begin.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast battle report. Today we have Mr. Beards.
Hello.
Called Shane. You've seen him on the channel before, but this time he's brought some new toys to play with.
I have.
You have. You've recently got your Abaddon and your Dark Apostle done,
Yep.
which were done by Best Overall Painting,
They
Dan
were.
Platt.
Dan did a good job.
Yeah, he did a great job. They look amazing. And you've got your Helldrakes.
Yep, all three of them.
Dust off some old models.
Yeah, they were dusty actually.
They were, so you had to
Yeah. Shake them off a little bit.
shake them off. Hey, you know, Don Houston uses them, so.
Yeah, I think he actually put them on the shelf for now, just because Knights and
Because he's been losing.
Disco Lords are better, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Disco Lords are good, but you're also working on your Disco Lords.
Yeah, I got two. I'll probably get a third one very soon, and then I want to use Mortarion.
When you do have them, we're going to have to bring them on. They're going to crush some Dark Eldar souls. However, Cat Lady has come to meet the Warlord of Chaos head on.
Yep.
This is going to be a fantastic Maelstrom of War game, and we're using the new White Dwarf Maelstrom of War rules from the June issue. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if it's more controlled and less
Chaotic.
crazy.
Yeah, usually Maelstrom is either you get good cards or you don't. Like it's
Well, this one you basically get rid of half your cards before the
Yeah.
game even starts, and you can control what you put down to play. So I feel it's going to be a lot tighter than some Maelstrom games that we've had before.
yeah, it'll you'll be able to get some points.
Yeah, okay, so stay tuned. Let's go over the armies. Less dilly-daddling and more rolling dice and battling stuff. Let's begin. And here we have 1,750 points of Drukhari and Inari. We have a battalion of Blackheart led by Skari himself and a Drakon, Blast Pistol and Husk Blade on the Drakon, Archon Skari with a Splinter Pistol and Venom Blade. 5 Mandrakes, Shadowy Mandrakes in reserve. 2 units of 5 Cabalite Warriors with just Splinter Rifles, nothing crazy. A big squad of 20 Cabalite Warriors with 2 Dark Lances. Big block of 20. 2 Venoms with 1 cannon and a rifle. 2 Ravagers with triple disintegrator cannon, and a Razewing jet fighter with disintegrator cannons and twin rifle as well. Then we have a Inari battalion. Yes, an actual Inari battalion. Leading the Inari battalion, we have Cat Lady. We have a Succubus with a Shardnet and Impaler. We have 12 Razewing Flocks, as well as a Beastmaster with an Index Scourge weapon. And then we have 3 units, 1, 2, 3 units of Witches, Inari Reborn Witches, with 2 Hydra Gauntlets and 1 Shardnet and Impaler. And this is 1,750 points. And here we have 1,750 points of Chaos. Chaos led by none other than Abaddon himself. This was painted by Best Overall Painting, Dan Platt, as well as the Apostle. But Shane, look at that, they look so cool. Shane, take it away. What have you brought today to face the Cat Lady and her expeditionary force?
Alright, so starting off we have Abaddon, the War Master himself.
This must be very important for Abaddon to show up.
Yep, so he's going to be my warlord.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to challenge him for
Yeah.
leadership.
Yeah, okay. I guess Kingslayer is going to be a tough one for me.
Yeah. And then he's got a Dark Apostle with him and a Sorcerer in Terminator armor.
Yep.
And then I have 3 squads of 20 cultists each, all with autoguns.
Yeah, just good old fearless masses that follow Abaddon around.
Yep. And then in heavy support we have a unit of Obliterators
Yep.
and a unit of Havocs with autocannons.
They're both Marcus Lanesh.
Yep.
Very cool.
And I'll probably take the Devastation Battery for the auxiliary.
Yep. From Vigilus, so that you can shoot me in the movement phase.
Yep. Give it a
Very
shot.
exciting, yep.
And then I have an air-wing detachment of 3 Helldrakes.
Yeah.
And they're all Brazen Beasts.
And they've got the Bale Flamers.
Yep, all Bale Flamers.
And all Brazen Beasts. So that's Mark of Corn, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, folks, that's 1,750 points of high aggro. Let's take a look at the mission. And here we have the table. Of course, these pieces of terrain are MDF terrain from miniaturescenery.com. Make sure you check them out. The link is down in the description. This is almost the whole set. I still have 2 more of these. I have 1 more set of these. I have the towers. I have 1 more of those to build. But eventually I'll be able to have most of the terrain. Really excited. I really like these terrain sets. They've been a pleasure to build and paint. And they really add a lot to the table. So miniaturescenery.com. Make sure you check them out. The mat is from Hot Dice Miniatures, a Canadian mat company. Make sure you check him out. And this is double-sided, which is pretty cool. It's a Necron one. And my Aeldari style one, the fall one. We're playing Maelstrom of War. We're going to be putting down our 6 objectives. We don't know what the deployment style is yet or whatnot. We're playing missions using the cool new SkaredCast objective markers from the Swaaag store. That's right. Yeah, you can check the link down below. Patreons are getting a cool discount too when they order stuff like this. Okay, we're going to roll off and set those down. As roll for first objective placement. Hiya! I rolled a cock dice. That's cock 2. I rolled a 3. Oh no. Okay, so Shane's gonna pick it. So he gets to put number 1 down. Where are you putting stuff down? Let's get... The objectives have been placed. Number 1 here by the walkway and that ancient space elf landing platform. 1 back here by the communications array and this big sail thing. 1 by here by the Eldritch Ruins. 1 here by a hill. Another 1 there by a hill. And then here by forest. Okay, so there's 3 there and 3 here. So this you can see. And now we'll roll off for objective placement. I mean, deployment zones. Today we're playing the Schemes of War, which is from White Dwarf June 2019. It's a new way of playing Maelstrom of War. And in a Maelstrom, in this deck, you make a deck of 18 cards. So you pick out of your 30 to 36 cards, you pick 18 tactical objectives. And then you draw 5 at the start of the game. And then you put 3 into play. And then you basically have 3 active cards, and then basically up to 5 in your hand at any one time. And it makes it a lot more controlled. So I've chosen my 18 cards. Shane has chosen his 18 cards. And there are 3 new stratagems you can use that kind of help you get some stuff. And I'm really excited to try it out because it's designed to make Maelstrom a little bit more controlled and less random. So less drunken commander and more let's focus on the mission at hand. Okay, so winner of this roll will determine what deployment zones and then pick a zone, and then the loser will choose whether to deploy first, go first, or have their opponent deploy first, go first. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, I rolled a 1.
5.
Oh no. So you will decide your deployment zones. It is number 6, so I believe it's Vanguard, so that one or this one. And he might pick that one so he can hide his Havocs. We'll see. Or that one, because he can hide his Havocs back there. Depends where you want the objectives. So he's given me the Eldar stuff. Being that I've been digging around, putting my nose in the Eldar things. And he's given himself this one here, which has actually more access to some objectives here, which is kind of good. Okay, so I will elect to deploy first and go first, unless Shane seizes the initiative. So, okay, perfect. I'll be back after. I have deployed the forces at my disposal like such. Razorwing back, 2 Ravagers here, Venom with Cablight Warriors, 12 Birds with a Beast Pack Master, 15 Witches here with +1 toughness, 15 Witches around here with +1 strength. The Dracon here, Archon Skari's right here, and he's running a Jin Blade with his Husk Blade, and Hatred Eternal for his Warlord trait. I spent 1 command point to buy a Inari Warlord trait, which is the 5-up command point regeneration, and she gets a free to hit or to wound roll reroll every battle round. And then Cat Lady has an 18-inch doom essentially for close combat. She has a 6-inch bubble for a 5-up invulnerable save for Nari units, so for the birds and the witches. And then she, of course, has her smite as well. I did spend another command point to put the 15 witches in Deep Strike Reserve. They do have +1 attack, because even if they're Inari, they still get power from pain, which is pretty cool. And I have 5 mandrakes in Deep Strike Reserve. And that's it. It's Vanguard Strike. This is looks pretty epic. I've got the 20-man Cavalry Warriors kind of all sprinkled in there. The 2 lances are here to give me some good board coverage. And now Shane is deploying his army as well. Dun, 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 dun. We're back after Shane's deployment. Shane, go over what you have decided to put down here for the masses.
So I put the Havocs in cover.
With autocannons.
With the autocannons, yep.
Yep.
Just kind of far away from his stuff so they get some range and hopefully some shots off. I know that his witches are in deep strike, so I'll have to be careful of those.
Yeah.
And then I got my big blob of fearless cultists that reroll to hit.
Thanks to Mr. Abaddon, you've also got the Apostle nearby.
Yep.
And his prayers are the regular prayer he comes with.
Regular prayer, so it's like reroll hit, I think. And then the other prayer, I think I'll go with, what is it, +1 to hit, work site plea.
Perfect. So he has a +1 to hit. He can pray and give a unit +1 to hit, essentially, right? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, well, I do want to go first. The Army of the Reborn would like to go first. Would you like to try and seize the initiative?
No.
No, he wants to go second. He wants to wait for me to take the gamble and then react to me. Yep. Okay, with that, let's get the party started. Shane, have a fantastic game. Everybody at home, enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment down below and all that good stuff. I've already shuffled my cards. Would you like to cut my deck, Mr. Shane?
Sure.
S'il vous plaît, we shall do the cutting of the decks. Perfect. And then I get to draw 5 cards. So this is how this works. I draw 5 cards. Shane doesn't know what 5 I draw, but I'm going to draw 5 of them right now. And then I get to put 3 into play. Cool thing about this one, you'll see in a second. It's kind of neat. Okay, that's 4, 5, and 6. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, why? No, not 6. 5. One too many. One too many there. Okay, so I've got these. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple into play. So first thing I'm going to put into play, I'm going to put Supremacy into play, Shane. So that's my first one that I'm going to put into play. I am going to put Master the Warp into play, because I have a psyker. And I'm going to put... Oh man, this is just too fun. I'm going to put Priority Orders Received down. So Archon Skari has to, and then I get to pick one of the ones in my hand to force him to do. Oh no. No, that's not what I want. No, that's silly.
That's what you want.
That is very silly. No. I'm going to put down Secure Objective 6.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Come fly your plane over here.
Yeah, well, my plane can't grab objectives. It flies. Anyway, I'm going to put that down. Let's see if I can go grab something.
See if I get my CP back.
Okay, so first things first, I moved up. I'm on 3 objectives right now, so I will be getting Supremacy, so that'll be a good one to score right off the bat. I do have Master the Warp. She's not in range of anything, but she's going to cast some powers, hopefully. And then Secure Objective 6 is over there, so we'll see if I get it in play or whatnot. So end of the movement phase, Shane is spending 1 command point for his Devastation Battery, getting the Havocs to shoot. I don't want to Vect it, because if I Vect it, I'll go down to like 6 command points. And I barely have enough to stop his Obliterators from shooting twice. And I really need to stop the Obliterators from blasting me to smithereens. Okay, so does he spend the command point because his apostle gives him a CP? He does, and he's gonna shoot with his guys.
Havocs.
He's gonna shoot with his havocs. What are they shooting at? What are they shooting at?
The Ravager.
This Ravager here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to let that go. I'm not even gonna spend lightning fast reflexes. Let's see what happens here.
Hit on 3s.
Yeah. They're just very excited to shoot me.
Yeah.
I love autocannons on havocs. I think they're one of my favorites.
No.
Okay, so three damage, and I need 5 up saves. Nope, that's 6 damage. 6 up, feel no pains. Yep. So 6. He's bracketed. They bracketed him before he got to shoot, and of course the Dark Apostle gets to pray.
Yeah,
if he wants,
just gonna do his
just pray.
Yeah. Plus 1 to hit.
Plus 1 to hit on a unit.
Um.
Let's see.
The cultist here.
This unit of cultist. Okay. Does the prayer? The prayer is definitely heard. Okay, on to the psychic. Perfect. So let's start with the fun stuff. I'm going to start with the 2 lances from back here. Going to shoot into the middle brazen beast with the 2 dark lances, and then the rifles will shoot into as many as I can shoot into that unit of cultists. Still within 6 inches of Archon Skari. He doesn't have the reroll wound trait, but he does have... Oh, Psychic Face. What am I doing? Yeah. Psychic Face first. She's going to cast Shield of Inead. Does it go off? It does. So all Inara units within 6 now have a 5 up invulnerable save. So that's the witches, and the birds, and the characters. Yay!
Go! My prayer is not that good.
Go birdies! And that's all I need for Master of the Warp. Everything else is out of 18. Okay, now I'm going to shoot 2 lances at your Brazen Beast guy, needing 3s, rolling 1s. Okie dokie. Let's see how many rifles. Okay, so 2 rifles here in range of these cultists, needing 3s, rolling 1s. Ah, thank you, my lord. And needing 4s to wound. Yes! See, look, I can wound with that, not with Dark Lances, apparently.
T-shirt saves.
T-shirts.
Oh.
1 lives, 1 dies.
1.
Yes! 1 down, 19 more to go. Here's within just over 24 to the cultists, so just the 1 cannon, hitting on 3s, no rerolls, and winning on 4s. Oh, 1 save. 1 save against the cultists that I've been shooting at. Another t-shirt save. Okay, now I'll do this venom, but I'll do the venom, the rifle, and the Cablite warriors inside because it's all the exact same into those cultists. Oh, except the venom gets rerolls to hit because of the Archon. So venom first. Yay! And then I'll add the hits from the other unit. Okay, and then 4s to wound. Oh. Taka. 1 save. That's right. Poison. Ah, yes.
Got him.
2 down, 18 more to go. Okay. And now I shall do the fun stuff. We'll do the Ravager number 1, the one that you bracketed, firing at Mr. Brazen. Actually, nah, screw it. He's going to shoot at those Havocs. I need to kill the Havocs. That's a must. I don't know what I'm doing here, not killing Havocs. Needing 3s, rolling 1s. Cocked dice there. Thank you, my lord. By 3s, I need 4s. And then needing 3s, rerolling nothing. So 2 saves at -1 on the Havocs, a -3 on the Havocs.
Yep.
So 5 ups, because they're in the cover.
Come on.
1 lives, 1 dies. Okay, so you kill the Sergeant. I destroy all my... I can't no longer shoot them, so they're going to just come in and tear my Venoms apart and kill my characters. It's going to be fun. Okay, so the other Ravager can see them as well. He's in range. Thank you, my lords. There you go. Got a couple of hits in there, needing 3s. Oh, no, 4s, because you're Havocs. They're toughness 5, aren't they? Yeah. No reroll wounds. So just 3 from that one. 3 from that one. That one we forgot. Yeah, Havocs are toughness 5. I completely forgot they're toughness 5. 2 more go down. Damn. 2 more. Okay, and then this entire Razor Wing is going to fire at them as well. Except the rifles will fire at those. Okay, so I have from the Razor Wing 2 shots from the rifle into the cultists. 1 hit. 1 wound. Will the cultist survive? No. Yes, 3 down. 17 more to go from that unit. The disintegrators into the 2 havocs that remain. 3s, rerolling 1s. My Razorwing's super excited. I didn't take him to Capital Seed Bloodbath. He's just happy to blow shit up. Needing 4s, though. 3 more saves on those 2 havocs. And then I have the missiles. Oh, I did get them. Okay, so that's good, because that gives me first strike, which was a big deal. But other than that, I get first strike, I get supremacy and master the warp. So I get 3 points. I'm going to keep secure objective 6 to force him to kind of put something on that objective in play. And other than that, we're going to go into turn 1 for chaos. Shane's going to show you guys what he gets for the 5 cards, but I'm going to close my eyes, and he's going to be able to see what they show up on camera. I can't see anything. He's going to draw 5 cards, and then when he's done, he's going to let me know, and then he will pick 3 to basically activate at the start of his turn, essentially. And if he doesn't like his cards, he can always put them at the bottom of his deck and then redraw 4 cards as like a mulligan if he doesn't like what they are, which is kind of cool. So we'll see how that goes.
Alright, so these are the cards I got.
Okay. Just quick and easy. Doesn't have to take too long there. You can all read.
Hopefully you can see them.
Yeah, it should be fine. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Aha. And that's it?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. Okie dokie, folks. That's what it looks like after turn 1. And which ones are you activating for for your turn?
Alright, so overwhelming firepower.
Oh, kill something in shooting. Cool.
Big game hunter.
Kill something that... Oh, man. I have a 4-wounded Ravager that's going to give that up. We'll give both of those points up.
And then I drew 15.
Which is a Chaos one.
Yeah, so...
Which is not the Nurgle one. It's actually the Chaos one, which is...
Just score 1 victory point if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed during this turn. If 1 or more enemy units were Imperium, then you get D3.
Oh, okay, so just kill...
Just kill something.
Kill something. Okay, cool.
Kill, kill, kill.
Kill, 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 kill. Okay, movement phase. End the Chaos movement phase. We had the Helldrakes get really aggressive. We have 1 on an assassination attempt for Ivrain. Abaddon's staying around, providing all the rerolls. This block of 18 has moved up to get into rapid fire range of the birds. There's no psychic powers to be done. Let's move into the shooting phase of the first turn. Basically, he's got 3 cards that are kill something and first strike. So if he kills that plane, that's 4. If he kills that 1 Ravager, that's 4 points. Okay.
Alright, so first Helldrake, Baleflamer.
Okay. And it's D6 shots. That's a 6.
That is a 6.
Perfect.
Strength 6, toughness
6.
Alright, so 4s.
4s to wound against a little, okay. 5 up in model saves. And that's 6 damage in total. Oh no! Survive! Nope. Does it explode? No. You got it. That's 4 points. Cha-ching! Okay, so Veterans of the Long War on this unit of cultists for +1 to wound. They're all in rapid fire range of the birds. Does he get the CP back? He does. So he does not spend it, but that's the one for this battle round.
Yep.
Not that it matters because it's my battle round next, so that's good for him. Unless he spends more command points at the moment, as it stands. Okie dokie.
So
And that's 18 times 2, 36.
Yep.
So 36 autogun shots hitting on 4s, rerolling.
Yep.
All misses, wounding on 2s. 36 shots from the lasguns, or autoguns, sorry. Lasguns. And then he gets to re-roll all the to hit rolls.
Yep.
So he hits on 4. Okay, re-rolling. Re-rolls. Good re-rolls. Well, decent re-rolls. And then wounding on 2s thanks to Veterans of the Law. Wounding on 2s against the birdies. Got a couple of... normally the birdies wouldn't have a save. That's a 1 there. Normally birdies don't have saves. But thanks to Cat Lady, my birdies have a 5 plus invulnerable save. Invulnerable save for the birdies. Hey, yeah. So 1 birdie dies, 2 birdies die, 3 birdies die, 4 birdies die, and a woot. The back squad occultist, same thing, firing into the birds. Bring them down, they say. Bring them down. Hitting on 4s with some rerolls. Perfect. Abaddon directing their fire. That's 14 hits. Nicely done. These do need 3s to wound, though, because they are not veterans of the Long War, apparently, since cultists can be veterans. Very okie dokie. 5-up saves thanks to the cat lady. Yeah, there you go. Saved a couple there. So 1 dies and 1 takes 3 wounds. And we have 14 from this unit firing into the birds as well. 14 shots firing on 4s rolls. There you go. Needing 3s to wound. It's 12 hits. They are hitting well with Abaddon staring at them against these birds. Birdies need to save. Yeah. Okay, so 1 birdie dies, 2 birdies die, and 1 takes 2 wounds. Abaddon is now shooting at the birds as well.
Yep.
With his Talon of Horus.
Reroll 1s.
That's right. We'll reroll everything, technically.
Yeah.
All hit. Strength 4, so needing 2s to wound. They are D3 damage when they go through. However, so I do have a 5-up save. Come on, little birdies. 1. So 2 go through, so there's 2 wounds left on that one. First one does 3. So dead. Second one does 2. So carries over. Green Heldrake is going to shoot at the Ravager.
4.
There you go. Needing 4s. 2. Invul saves to the Ravager from the Flicker Field. Nope. That's 4 damage onto the Ravager on 6s. Nope. 4 damage. Go through. Yes, 6. Next one. Going to do the exact same thing. Makes sense. 6 shots this time. Or 6 auto hits. Needing 4s.
Yeah, there you go.
That's 5. Well done. Needing some 5s here to stay alive for this Ravager.
My God.
Yay! Needing 6s. No, he does take 2 though, so you do bracket him. However, he does survive. Whew. Thank you. Heldrake over here is charging her, but in order to get in there, he has to declare them. And the birds can't overwatch. However, the 2 lances can, and a couple of Cavalite warriors will shoot their rifles. So the 2 lances, 6s rolling 1s. Nope, nothing from 21 rifle shots with some rapid fires and stuff like that. Rerolling low 1s. Thank you, my lord, for the graciousness of rerolling 1s. A couple there, needing some 6s. Yeah, 1 save.
3 up. Yeah.
Ah, sad face. I really wanted them to do at least 1 wound. How far does the Heldrake go? He will go...
He will go...
1,000,000 inches.
Wow. Literally.
Okay. He wants to go beat up on Cat Lady. No! No! This Heldrake is just going to murder some birds. Yep. Continue murdering birds. Yep, makes it in with a 5. Very nicely done. Good old pressure from the Heldrakes.
And he's going to try and charge the witches.
The witches? Okay, let's get some 5 pistols from the witches. No. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. But that won't make it with the charge. Dun, dun, dun.
Spend 1 CP.
Yeah, he wants to... I'm not going to stop him. My witches need to get in combat anyway. So, does he make it? 8? Maybe.
Shit.
Maybe, with an 8. Are they with a 9?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're just in. So he gets in just fast enough. Argon Skari with his Gym Blade was not a target of the charge, so he's going to heroically intervene to that Heldrake with his Hatred Eternal. Ah! But Shane does get to choose who he wants to attack first.
Yes.
So he wants to attack Cat Lady first.
Cat Lady.
Okay, Mr. Heldrake, do your worst.
Okay, so
Do your worst. What does a Heldrake hit on?
Hits on...
He's going to use his Demon Forge, which is 1 command point. He already got 1 back, so he can't get it back. I'm going to use Lightning Fast Reflexes. So that's 2 command points for Ivrain. But do I get any of them back? I get 1 back, which means I only spend 1, so I go into 9. That's this battle round. So I really need to try and keep Cat Lady alive here. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, technically 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. Oh no! He has to reroll all of them. Okay, so 2 hit, needing 2s to wound because of strength 7. And I do have a 4-up invulnerable save here. So 4-up invul save. Okay, she does survive the onslaught of the Helldrake. And now I'm not going to interrupt combat, so the other Helldrakes can attack. 4 attacks on the birdies from the red one. Reroll for cocked. So 3 hits. Oh, they fly, so you get +1 hit. Oh no, poor birds. Need 2s. 2s to wound. 3. I do get a 5-up invul thanks to my cat lady, and I make 2. So D3 damage on the one bird.
1.
Yay, he's still alive. But then Brazen Beasts do like mortal wounds or something ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Over here, 4 attacks into the witches, 3 hits, and needing 3s because I am toughness 4 on these witches. So 2, needing 4-up invuls in the fight phase. 1, D3 damage. 3. Do I make 3 power from pains? Oh no. Well, you just murder. Just murder 1. Okay. I'm going to activate the birdies over here. So, birdie and birdie. Caca, caca, caca. So I'm gonna basically do 2 here and 2 there because I can't do anything else. Into the red one, needing 4s to hit. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Beastmaster nearby, and need 6s to wound. Nothing. Okie dokie. And now into the green one, or the blue one. Rerolling 1s. Thank you, Beastmaster. And then needing 6s. These are -1 though, so if they do wound, haha! -1 save. 1 got stuck in your intake. And it did a wound. Yes. Now I'm gonna activate the witch. I pile in all the witches. She couldn't pile in because that one's closer, so I can't move her there. But that one is 2 inches. That's 2 inches here. So I got 2 Hydra Gauntlets attacking and 7 more witches. So the Hydra Gauntlets first. They are rolling to hit on 3s, rolling 1s thanks to the Succubus nearby. And I need 6s to wound because they are strength 3 versus toughness 7. However, Hydra Gauntlets get to reroll all wound rolls. So that's 1 -1 from the Hydra Gauntlets. Nope, he's fine. And then the rest of the ladies, or, you know, dudes, because they can be dudes as well. They don't discriminate. And needing 6s to wound from just the regulars. Oh, yes. Look at that. 4 of them. Those are just regular saves, though. So do I do any damage? Yes, 2 damage. Cat Lady is going to go next. She gets 4 attacks into the Alpha Legion one. Brazen Beast. Needing 2s to hit. Yep. And needing 5s to wound with strength 4. So 2 at -2. That's 2 go through. Yep. And she does D3 damage with each. So Cat Lady does 4 damage in total. And then we've got Archon Skari himself with his 5 attacks plus 2 from the Gin Blade, needing 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. So he hits all the time. He is strength 4 with his Gin Blade, so he needs 5s to wound, but he is Hatred Eternal, so he rerolls all wound rolls. And these are -3 D3 damage. So he's done 3 so far. 3 so far, -3. So invul saves. Okay, so they all go through. And Heldrake has 8 wounds remaining. So will Archon Skari kill the Heldrake? He does 7 wounds. And he's going to spend a command point. He really wants to kill this Heldrake. Will he slice it in half? He does. And that is 8 damage. Does the Heldrake explode? No. The Heldrake stays. And now there is a Brazen Beast relic for 1 CP. Are you going to use it?
No, there's no point.
There's no point. Okay, I am going to roll to see. Well, Archon Skari gets to advance. He goes it's 3 inches up. And I'm going to see whether or not the Gin Blade stabs him. Yep. The Ghibli stabs him. He takes a mortal wound. Power from pain. No, he felt that. So he's taken a wound. And with that, I need to take a morale test for these birds. They lost 8. Their leadership 9, 10. So let's see what happens. Thanks to the... Let's see how many I lose. Yeah. So 6. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10, 11. I think I just lose 1 more. So it's actually leadership 9. So 2 are going to die. So I'm going to kill the one that was wounded, which is this one. And I'm also going to kill the one that is in base-to-base contact to just make sure they can fall back and act as normal. And with that, it is the end of the turn. And, cool. End of the turn. But Shane has 4 Maelstrom points now because he got all 3 of these plus first strike. And I only have 3 points. So he's got 4 to 3. With that, we're moving on to turn 2. So I have to redraw my hand up to 5. I still have these 2 here. And then I'm going to get 3 more. Okay. Okay. And okay. Perfect. So I have 1 in play at the moment, which is secure objective 6. That's that one there. I can potentially put another 3 down. So I'm definitely going to be going for priority orders received, because it is Archon Skari's sole duty in life to go around and do something. So then I get to pick one of these cards for him to do. Which one would I like him to do? I would like him to... You know what? Why not? Let's make him the... He's going to go for Blood and Guts.
What is that?
I could make him just go into objective 2 and get me like 4 points, or run to objective like 4 and get me some points. But I want him to go cut up another Held.
Oh, jeez.
So it's basically it's 3 bonus points if he kills something in close combat, essentially. Cool. So I get to pick 1 more. And the one I'm going to pick is secure objective number 4, which is that one there.
Right.
Cool. So I'm going to keep those. And I have to remember that there's Obliterators and a Sorcerer coming in next turn. Okay. End of movement. I've left these Witches in close combat. I've moved the Beastmaster over to secure objective 4. The Archon Skari, the Succubus, and Evrain have all moved up to target that. I have got priority orders, Blood and Guts, so my plan is to bring him down in wounds and then charge in and hopefully kill him with Archon Skari to get some cool bonus points. Super cinematic, you know, before Abaddon comes around and just murders Archon Skari in close combat. I think that'll be fun. This Ravager now just moves 10 inches. This unit of Witches kind of moved up around here and is going to help charge and hopefully put a screen in front of the characters with a good charge roll. The Kabalite Warriors have stayed still, and that's that. Okay, so let's start with stuff that doesn't have a choice. We're going to do pistols here into the this guy. Oh, Psychic Phase first. Oh man, I forget I have a Psychic Phase every time. She's going to go for the shield to give my Witches and everybody 5-up invul save. It goes off on a 7, +1, it's an 8. And then she is going to cast the Doom on them. So the Witches get reroll wounds on that Heldrick. So does it go off? It does. So all Inari units get to reroll wounds against that thing in close combat. Okay, so it's like a Doom thing. Cool. Okay, now we get to shoot. We have 11 pistol shots firing at that Heldrake in close combat. 3s. And then needing 6s, because they're poison. 1 save, no AP. 1 wound from a little pistol. This guy here has 2 carbine shots, going to shoot into that unit. 2 hits, needing 4s. 2 wounds from the carbine. T-shirt saves. No. Also, your prayer. Who do you want to pray to? Since it's the start of the battle round.
This back squad.
The back squad? Yeah, they get the +1 hit. And then they can get veterans, so they're +1 hit, +1 wound, like then you can presence them with a spell, so they're shooting on 2s. That's actually really good. Shooting on 2s, wounding on 3s or 2s or whatever. That can be really nasty. Okay, so let's do Archon Skari's Blast Pistol, firing into your Heldrake. He hits. Needs Force to Wound, but he's got Hatred Eternal, so he rerolls all wound rolls. Nope. No, he wants to beat you up in close combat. Now let's do this unit of Cabalite Warriors. We'll shoot anything that can, the rifles into them, the lances, and then anything that can't shoot them will shoot into that Heldrake. So the 2 lances into the Heldrake. 1 cocked and 1 reroll. 2 hits this time. That's 100 times better than last turn. 2 wounds. Invul saves. 1 gets through, so that's going to be D6 damage. D6 damage for 6. Bazzow! I rarely take lances, but when they do go off, they go off. Okay, and then we'll do some shooting. 6 rifles from here, firing into the cultists back there. Needing 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. Thank you. Nope, no thank yous. I was not worthy. 1 save into the cultists. 1 goes down, and then 6 rifles from over here, firing into the Heldrake. 1 reroll. Thank you, my lord. Yes. And 6s for poison. No. No wounds there. Now we move on to everything. This venom over here into the cultists. That's 5 rapid-firing rifles from inside, and then the actual venom itself. So 20 shots. No rerolls because no Archon is nearby here. And then needing 4s to wound with poison. So 2. Oh my goodness. This has been hilarious. One. Okay. Let's try and rinse and repeat with that venom. And by rinse and repeat, I don't mean roll exactly the same. I mean, you know, roll the same amount of dice, but that's hopefully the only thing that comes into play here in terms of the exact same, because that was pretty epic. I love it. I love it. Dice are a fickle creature. Needing 4s. Ah, that's better. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in total.
Oh no.
Yes, let's kill some of these little guys before they just do everything. Oh my goodness.
3, 5 die.
5, but and they're all fearless because Abaddon's just staring at them. How many are left? There's still many of them left. Doing jet fighters are going to shoot into that same cultist unit. So we have the disintegrators all hit, needing 3s to wound to kill. So 4 kill, yes. And then we've got the necrotoxin missiles. So 3d3 shots from the necrotoxins. Cool. Needing 3s, rerolling 1s, and 2s to wound. Just armor saves. 3 regular armor saves on them.
1's cocked.
1 is cocked, and they're all on cover now. So 2 died because they're all in the cover there. And then the rifle, just 2 shots from the rifle, long range. 1 hit, 4+ to wound, nothing. There are 4 left. Okay, so the Ravager's gonna have to do the honors. I can't afford to spend a Vect on stopping you from Dita Tradersing them, because that would be like so hopefully this messed up Ravager can finish them off. So needing 4s to hit from the messed up Ravager. Cock dice there.
Only 2 hits.
So far. Oh no. Thank you, my lord. No!
You won't finish them.
No! Needing 3s to wound. Nope, so 3 more dead, but 1 is left alive. And I don't think I have any more guns that can physically shoot that one dude. No! Oh my goodness gracious. I blame that venom for not doing any damage whatsoever. Okay, so now we'll do some charge ranges, or some charges. I'm going to start with this big unit of witches, charging your Heldrake.
I'm going to flame you.
Yes, you are.
For 4.
There's 4 automatic hits there.
Oh, only
2. Cool. Needing 5s, thanks to my Shield of Inead. And 2 damage. So 1 witch is going to hit the hay. 1 witch is going down. Ah! And the rest get to charge in Let's go! And they go more than... Ooh, they go 11. Okay, so they're going... And now we'll bring the characters in. So, Cat Lady goes in. She's just going to stay here with her 6-inch bubble. Succubus gets in. And Archon Skari gets in as well. Arg! He wants to get actually a little closer because he's getting really aggressive.
And he wants to meet Abaddon.
And he wants to go face to face. Hatred eternal for Abaddon. Hey, sometimes that shadow field doesn't fail. Okay, so if Archon Skari is gonna kill the Helldrake, it's gonna happen right now. So I'm just gonna roll all of Skari's attacks. Actually, no, I'm gonna start with the Succubus because the Succubus gets 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, and wounding on 6s because she's only strength 3. Nope. So she does nothing. So that's kind of what I expected from her. And then I'm gonna do Cat Lady. Just to kind of soften him up a little bit, hopefully. Hitting on 2s. Okay. Needing 5s to wound. 1 save, 1 imball. Nope. Okay, so D3 damage from Cat Lady. Does 1 damage. She's down to 4.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm going to do... he's going to use his Gin Blade again. So 7 attacks from Archon Skari. Needing 2s, rerolling 1s, because thank you, my lord. There you go. Or thank himself. Can you thank himself? Yes. Yes, he can. Needing 5s to wound with his Gin Blade. Oh, that's 4 so far, rerolling all wounds, because he's Hatred Eternal. That's 6 saves. Yarg! He's so killy. Oh, man. So that's 5.
I can't make saves to save my life.
5 D3s. Okay, so he does die. Does he explode? Do a bunch of damage?
No.
He does not. Does the Gin Blade take his toll on Archon Skari? No. Okay, so the Gin Blade behaves this time. Archon Skari is going to move his 3 inches into the hole that he created. And now the witches can activate, and they're going to move basically 6 inches up. So they've moved their 6, so 3 and 3. I was able to engage him, hopefully holding him up in combat, but the net's too far away to make a difference here. And then I'm going to activate them, and they're going to attack the Helldrake. So I have 13 in combat here after the pylon. So I have 2 Hydra Gauntlets. They need... they don't... I moved her too far away, so they don't get to reroll 1s now. Needing 6s with rerolls for the Hydra Gauntlets. That's 1 save at -1 from the Hydra Gauntlet. He's fine. Then the Shardnet and Impaler. No rerolls there. With a 6 with a reroll thanks to the Psychic Power. Nope. And then all of these attacks. 30 attacks for the... Oh, and the Sergeant's in there, so an extra attack as well. Needing 3s. Go witches. Tear it down. Maybe. Yannari still get the power from pain, which is pretty cool. So on turn 3, they'll be hitting on 2s, which is nice. Okay, needing 6s to help wound this Helldrake. So we've got 1, 2, 3, that's cocked. And then, thanks to the Psychic Power, Doom in close combat, essentially. Rawr. I got an extra wound. So 4 saves, no AP. Against the Helldrake, he takes 1 more wound. So he's got 8 remaining. And now he gets to swing back, and so does the Cultist Champion.
Yep. So, Helldrake.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits.
Yep. And 3s to wound, 2. Needing 4 ups for the Psychic phase, or for the Fight phase. And 2 damage. Oh, D3 damage. Doesn't matter. 1 dies, because I failed to. And I misplayed that, because, see this? That's not 6 inches. That Helldrake's gonna go bye-bye. And this whole unit of witches is now dead. Because they only have a 6-up save now. Uh-oh.
Cultist Champion here?
Yep, Cultist Champion, swinging. Rerolling misses for Abbott.
Yep.
Yeah, he just reroll misses. Hits once.
And
4s to wound.
1 wound.
4-up save for witch. Nope. 6-up save. Nope, he kills a witch. He murders a witch. Flip. Dead witch. Okay, and that is the end of my turn. Morale test. Oh, he doesn't need a morale test. Psh, what am I talking about? I do successfully secure objective 4, and I get priority order received, blood and guts, as Archon Skari has murdered a Helldrake in close combat. Moving on to turn 2 for the Chaos. Okay, so here we got the 3 cards that he is showing off, that he's redrawing up to 5. They all good?
Yep.
Awesome. And then he scored all 3 of his cards last turn. So which 3 are you going to put into play this turn?
So
Dun dun dun.
Going to do assassinate.
Kill a character. Okay, well that makes sense considering I have a bunch of characters, and that one too. That one's out in the open.
No prisoners.
Kill something, or kill 3 things for 2 points. That's a good one to have.
And secure objective 4.
That one right here, with a bunch of cultists that could go in there and take it from me.
And the Eldari.
Oh, and the Eldari, because that's not obsec, so you just have to murder that character. That's 3 wounds, by the way. So that would be all 3 points.
Yeah.
Why? He's getting so many points just killing one model. Okay, movement phase. I love it. So he's going to Titan trade as the one guy. I'm not going to stop it because I need to stop the double shoot. I think that's more important right now. And then, of course, the Obliterators and the Sorcerer are going to come in. They're going to start doing some work here. So, now is when the battle really starts getting joined. So this is going to be intense. Let's continue the movement here. And then we'll do shoot. Psychic phase. Prescience on the Obliterators for +1 to hit.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Nope.
Does not go off. Okie dokie.
Cool. And then he's going to...
He's going to do 2.
Yeah. I want to smite. Yeah, might as well.
He's going to smite, but it's going to be my little dude that's the closest. Yep, D3 mortals on him.
1.
And he takes 1. So he's taken 1. He has 2 remaining. So he's almost dead now.
Shooting phase.
Which is like 3 points for the game.
So Eldrake's gonna flame into him
Yep, might as well.
for 2.
2 hits, needing 2s to wound.
No, we got
1. I don't get a save.
2 damage.
Okay. He does. Okay. You got the Beastmaster. He's dead now.
Yes.
And that's 3 points for you. Secure 4, no prisoners, and kill a character. All in one. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. What a great way to like stack them so that it works.
Not too bad.
That's fab. The Obliterators are shooting at the Ravager. Yeah, well, go ahead. He's using Let the Galaxy Burn, so they get to reroll 1s to hit this phase.
So strength
Strength.
+1. AP. That's cocked.
Yeah, AP minus
2.
That's the least important one against Dark Eldar because we got the invul save. Damage 2, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So that's strength 5, 6? No, strength 7.
Strength is 7. Yes.
7, yeah. So say it's 6 plus D3 essentially because we go up to 9, and then it's a bunch of shots each. How many shots each now?
6 shots each. Now.
6 shots each because they're like 100 points each.
Yeah, 115.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s to hit, and then wounding on 3s, and they're 2 damage a pop. And then he can shoot twice.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okie dokie.
Freeze. Oh my god.
Well, that's why you focus fire. 5 up saves. Hiya. Okie dokie. I'll see. Nope, he dies. Does he explode? No. You got him. That Ravager did. The cultists, seeing the success of the Obliterators, have decided to fire into the 20 Cabalite warriors that are sitting pretty near that ancient Aeldari-ish structure. A space elf structure. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, what, 3 CPs?
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
And then wounding on... And then wounding on le 4s. Le 4s. And I will just pick these up because it makes it faster. And I shall roll these on 5s to save. And then on 6s to save. So 3 go down. 1, Dose Trace. 3. Yeah, dead. Sorcerer is gonna shoot at the birds. He shoots on 2s and
It's on
3s.
threes.
Oh, okay. Wounds on 2s though.
Yep.
I don't have any saves against this,
So,
so won't kill the bird.
no.
It'll
Almost.
put 3 wounds on a bird though. So 3 wounds. I have 1 bird with 1 left. They all leadership 4, so that's really good that 1 didn't die.
I was trying to kill one.
And that CPs are at a premium right now for Shane because he only has 3 left.
Yeah.
So it's not worth the reroll just to kill some birds.
No,
But now the rest of the cultists get to fight. The back squad that got the +1 to hit from the Apostle with his prayers is now firing at my witch unit. Now this witch unit does not have +1 toughness. This one does. So he's just going to try and shoot it with everything he has to just murder those witches and get them out of there so I can't go into Abaddon and his characters and stuff like that. So I'll still have these witches, I still have these witches, which are going to be annoying, but now he's kind of split me up, and then he's got his big base of operations over there, so we'll see kind of how this goes down. And then, yeah, so it's good. Although next turn, it's turn 3, so the big blob of Cabalite warriors will be fearless because they are Black Heart, so that'll be good for them as well. So 30 shots from the +1 to hit into the witches. Okay, and they hit on 4s and reroll all misses thanks to Mr. Abby Face. So they hit on 3s. So 3s because of the +1 thanks to the Apostle. Cool. And then rerolling. So he missed twice. That's 28 hits.
Who knew cultists were that good?
Who knew cultists? And now he needs 4s to wound because they are strength 3 against my toughness 3. Oh dear, Abaddon's like just looking at him, being like, you better shoot these witches to death, or I'm going to take you to bad places. Oh wait, now do I have a 5-up invulnerable save, thanks to Cat Lady, which is better than my 6-up invulnerable save. Hiya! So, it actually paid off. Saved a couple of witches there, and needing some 6s. Feel no pains. So that's 2 more. So you do kill 9 witches. So the other cultist units, he's going to finish off the other 4 witches that are left. He's just making sure there are no witches left, because 1 witch could be a very bad day for some cultists. Like a very bad day. That for a bit. Into the witches.
10 on 4s.
This time.
Yep.
With rerolls from Mr. Abby. Abby. Okie dokie. Good. And then Abby still has to shoot too, so even if these guys don't finish them off, but still a good amount of hits. Not as many as the other ones that had +1 to hit, but that's a decent amount of wounds though. Okay, needing 5s here from Cat Lady. No. And needing 6s. No. The cultist murdered all the witches. So this Venom is actually just close enough to Abaddon to stop him from being able to shoot Arc on Skari. So Abaddon's going to shoot into these witches to start getting some wounds off.
Yep.
2s re-rolling, and 4s, because I am toughness. Oh, is it strength 5?
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so 4s to wound.
-1.
Okay, I'm needing a 6-up invul save, and D3 damage. 1 damage. Does she save? No. He headshots one of them. Kaplow. Actually, let's kill the furthest one. So, end of turn 2. I did lose 3 Cabalites. The leadership 8 to a 6. That is fine. They lost 1. That unit is dead, so they don't have to take a morale test. However, Shane does get 3 more points.
I'm going to do a D3 for the no prisoners because I killed 3 units.
You did. Oh my goodness. That is a good one to have. So D3 for Shane for his objectives. That's 1. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Maelstrom points to my 1, 2. So 7 points in total to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Okay. So with that, we move into my 3rd turn. I have secure objective 6. I still have these 2 in my hand. And I'm going to draw 3 more. That is a Dark Eldar one. Get excited. Okay. And I should have up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, which ones do I want to put into play? this round. I'm going to put secure objective 2 on the table as well, and I'm going to behind enemy lines this turn, which will be a good D3 because I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff in his zone. Get excited. Okay. Okay, so end of the movement phase. That Venom sort of moved back here. These Cavalry Warriors have moved down to face the threat. The birds are moving that way to hopefully take objective 5. The Archon's there. Then I've got these witches that teleported in 9 inches away, basically in the middle here, so they can go wherever they need to be. Cat ladies right there. They've moved up with their +1 toughness. These are +1 attack. Yeah, and then the Mandrakes came down here, their last resort over here. Archon Skari's getting really aggressive, moving around that way. He's so close to Abaddon.
You can smell him.
He has a death wish. He can almost smell Abaddon. I think Archon Skari has a death wish. So let's hope that he does that. Okay, so Cat Lady is going to cast the shield for the 5-up Memorial save on the witches. And she does. And then she's going to cast a smite. I should have been a smite. That would have been great. Smite on the that guy. So at +1. So it goes off. Does D3
Am I
more.
in range with the sorcerer to deny?
Oh, you are. You are. I don't remember what I rolled. I think I rolled a 6 +1 is a 7. So you need to roll an 8.
I can do it.
Nope. So that'd be two wounds. I rolled a 3 there. 2 wounds on the little Helldrake that could. Over here we got the 2 lances firing at the Helldrake.
Oh, no.
And then I have all the rifles firing into the cultists. So 2 lances into the Helldrake. Rerolling ones thanks to the Dracon that's sitting there nearby. Oh, apparently playing bowling with my witches. Needing 3s. 1 save. 1 save on the Helldrake. Dun dun dun. D6 damage.
I knew I called
Oh
that.
no! You did call it.
Man.
So he's dead. Does he explode? No, he does not.
Heldrakes die way too fast.
They did die very, very quickly. Okay, rest of the... he actually has 1 wound remaining because he would have regened a wound at the start of Shane's turn. So he has 1 wound left. He hasn't died yet, but that was a good job from the lances. And then I do have 24 shots going into that. 24 shots hitting on 3s on the cultists. Wounding on... Sorry, rerolling 1s. Thank you, my secondary lord, because you're so kind. And then wounding on 4s because of poison.
Just trying to look like Archon Skari.
Yep, they're trying to. Well, he's over here. Archon Skari is going on a blinding rampage over there.
It's the drugs, man.
He's so hopped up on visions of power and glory.
Abaddon's got
It was
more
great
warp dust
fun.
he wants.
Yeah, warp dust. So all those saves for your cultists back here. And I kill a few, so I kill 8. 8 go down. Good job, little boys. And girls, because the Cabalites can be from all different kinds. Then I have 10 shots from the Mandrakes into the Helldrake that has 1 wound left. Just going to try to get that last mortal wound off there. Hits on 3s, wounds on 5s, 6s are mortals. That's 2 mortals. So I do kill the Helldrake with the Mandrakes. Just needed to shoot it with something
Does he blow?
a little different.
Oh, he does. This
He
time.
does blow this time. So D3.
2.
2 on the witches.
Oh my god.
They're okay. Power from pain. It's like he didn't explode. Okay, and then I've got this Venom. Venom's going to shoot, so 10 shots from the Venom at close range. Rerolling 1s to hit, shooting into the cultists over here. Thank you, my secondary lord. Cocked dice. Nope. Apparently this Venom doesn't want to hit very much. Cooked again. 2 saves from that Venom. 2 saves so far. And then the guys inside the Venom.
Come on, cultists.
Oh, 1 lived, 1 died. And then 3 more saves from the occupants. So 2 more go down. Blah, blah. So that's, I believe, there's 8 left there. The Cavalite Warriors are going to be firing into the back unit of cultists back here. So 3s rolling 1s. Oh, no. But Archon Skari's nearby, just staring at them. Okay, so that'd be 7 saves from the unit.
Ouch. That's in the back.
Into the back unit, yeah. 7 saves.
7 die.
7 go down, and then the venom itself into the same target. Rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari nearby. Thank you, my lord. And hitting 4s to wound. So that would be 5 saves from the venom.
Not a 1.
5 more go down. T-shirt saves. And then we're going to do the Razorwing Jet Fighter. Sure, he'll just shoot everything at them as well. Because I need to try and clear him out. Disintegrator Cannon. 3s. No rerolls because Archon Skari is too far away. 3s to kill. 1. Just minus 3 AP. So 3d3 shots.
Oh, is that onto the cultist?
Yeah, yeah. Just 1. And then Necrotoxin missiles. Hits and 2s to wound. That's 4 armor saves from the Necrotoxin missiles. No AP, no. No AP. And then the rifle. 3 hits. And 2 saves from the rifle. Okay, let's do some charges now. I'm going to declare a charge with that venom into this unit of cultists. Because I need the venom to soak up the Overwatch for the characters and the witches. 28 28 Overwatch shots from the cultist firing into that venom.
You can do it.
Let's go. Ooh,
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the venom here.
I certainly hope they don't kill the venom, because if they do, then my succubus is gonna have to run in and. Okay, Abaddon's making them reroll here because he's angry Don.
Yeah, he's a meanie.
He is a meanie. I can't wait for Archon Skari to go and fight Abaddon face to face. This is gonna be so much fun. And on 5s, okay, so it's not gonna kill it. Oh, okay, so 4s. Okay, good. He's fine. And he's gonna run in 7. I'm just gonna stay out of coherent, stay out of heroic intervention range. So now I'm gonna declare a charge with these witches over here. They can't be overwatched. Haha! Okay, come on, reroll charge ranges from Power from Bane. Oh
Yes.
no!
Yes.
Oh no. Okay then, well, the succubus is gonna run into them as well.
Oh no.
She goes 7. She's gonna go somewhere up here. And Archon Skari himself is gonna run in as well. And he's gonna go 8. So, oh, I could have totally just gone that way to attack Abaddon, but I wasn't thinking straight. So he's just gonna stay there. Okay. And then these witches, actually this venom is gonna declare a charge into these cultists as well. So, yeah. 18 shots from these little cultists into that venom over here. That was a 6 that you knocked as well. That was a 6 there.
Pick one more up.
Yeah. And then needing 5s to wound. Nothing from that one. How far does the venom go?
Oh jeez.
11. Huzzah! And now that means these witches are going to declare a charge on them as well. Yeah. 8 is not enough. Yeah. No, 7 is not enough either. Okie dokie. So let's do some combats. I'm going to do Archon. I'm going to do the succubus first. She's going to swing at you. Needing 2s to hit. Hooray. And needing 4s. 2 at -1. So 2 dead guys. 2 dead guys. Yep. No. If you remember what that's from, you're a legend. Okay, well, you can't heroic into me right now. I'm just going to stay out of an inch here. And Archon Skari is just going to swing with his bare fists. He's not going to swing with his gin blade. He's just swinging with his fists. And he hits all the time. He needs 4s to wound. He does 1 save. You get an armor save for that, though.
It's gonna save it, watch.
No, he does kill 1 model.
Come closer.
Okay. Perfect. I'm just gonna stay right there. I'm not gonna get Abaddon to punch me in the face right now. Okay.
What was that?
So the cultists now get to act. Oh no, then my venom over here actually. My venom gets to swing at you, hits on 4s, wounds on 3s, 1 dead cultist, because it's -1 AP with a blade bane. Yeah, -1 AP. Okay, cultist to the venom, needing 4s.
Yep.
I believe that was cocked, and then needing 5s to wound.
Yeah,
1, 4 up save. He is fine. Okay, now those guys. 8 into the succubus?
yeah.
Okay, so 8 into the succubus, rerolling misses. Because Abaddon is staring at them.
Yep.
That's all these guys over here. Nom, 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 nom.
4s.
4s to wound. 3. 4 up, feel no pains. I mean 4 up, feel no pains. 4 up invols, 6 up, feel no pain. Yay! She's okay.
No.
She loves it. But now Archon Skari on Abaddon, the match of the century. I'm actually really excited to see what happens with that. Okay, so I did get end of the turn. You need a morale there.
Yep.
Because they lost 12.
They're gonna run.
They're gonna run away.
Leadership 7.
7. So if you roll what, like a 12. So it's 7.
I've already lost 5 without a roll.
So 5. You could 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yeah, so that is 8. So they just flee. They all run away finally. I do get secure objective 2 there. I do get D3 for behind enemy lines. So what do I get? I get a 3. That is a big number. Because I have 3 units behind enemy lines. Cablites, Venom, Archon Skari, all that good stuff. So that is a good turn for the Dark Eldar, and I will stay on to secure objective 6, which is one I've had the entire game because they failed air charge. Wah, wah, wah. Now we'll move on to turn 3. Do you have 5 cards? No, you drew 3. So show the 3 that you drew, and just let me know when they are all set to go. Okay, and which 3 do you want to play at the start of the 3rd turn? So I actually really enjoy that.
What number is this?
That is number 1. Uno. That is numero uno. That's 6. That's 4. That's 2. 5. 3. Lots of different ones. So I mean, is he part of that unit? This guy?
He was part of this unit here.
So there's 2 of them
Yeah.
left? Oh, okay. Perfect.
Blood and guts.
Okay, kill something in close combat. Kill my war. Great. Okay. You're gonna punch Skari in the face. I hope a Shadow Field doesn't fail. Because if not, he's very dead, and that's lots of points. Oh well. And that is Warlord kill. And secure objective 1, which is here. So he just has to have 1 OBSEC model on it. Which is 1, like, it's no problem at all. Although if they have to move, they have to end in coherency, so he's probably going to have to advance them and then get them up nice and close. Okay, movement phase. End of the movement phase. These slow pokes have moved up here, ready to kill some stuff with the sorcerer. Psychic phase will be in a second. Then we have Apostle and all this stuff and Abaddon, and then they are not going to move. They're just going to stay there. Or are they going to try and move in advance and get on the objective? Yeah, they're just going to kind of get themselves situated in coherency again and on the objective to just hold it. So he holds objective 1, and then Abaddon's gonna go try beat up Archon.
Yeah,
Prescience on the big guys.
Nope.
What do you need to roll?
It's like a 6 or 7.
It's a 6 or 7, so not a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's going to put Delightful Agonies on the Oblitz.
Oh, nice. So 5 of Feel No Pain.
Oh, there we go.
That goes off on a 9. I'm gonna try stop you with a rain. She gets +1. No. Uh-oh. So they have a 5 of Feel No Pain now as well. Ugh.
They're tough.
It's gonna be hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Abaddon shooting the toughness 4 witches.
Yep.
All the hits. All the hits.
4s.
2 wounds and a cocked. 2 wounds, 6s. D3 damage.
First one.
2. Dead. 3. Dead. You got 2 of them. Dead, dead.
Yeah.
The Obliterators are gonna open up into the Cabalite Warriors.
3.
Strength 9.
AP. -2.
AP 2.
Damage.
1. Okay. Cool. Is there a stratagem to let you re-roll these dice, or is it a psychic power?
Psychic power.
Psychic power, yeah.
Like you can spend 1 CP to reroll one.
Yeah. It's better to
if I
shoot.
case a fate.
Yeah, it's better to shoot twice, I would assume, than to. Yeah, because you get to reroll it when you shoot twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're hitting on 3s. I just asked him. I was like, "Hey Shane, do you want to use the stratagem to reroll once to hit?"
That, though.
And
And prescience didn't go off, so
yeah, that would have made a big difference. Because then they hit on 2s, right?
Yeah.
Needing 2s to wound. I don't get any saves, but I do get 6 up feeling the pains because they're only 1 damage.
That was bad. Oh, my
Okay, 3. 3 dead. They are fearless, so it doesn't actually matter how many there. Terminator Sorcerer. Into the Cabalite Warriors as well. Hitting on 3s and on 3s. And no AP, right?
No AP.
5s and 6s. 2 more. And the charge phase begins.
Abaddon's gonna go into
Archon Skari?
Archon Skari.
Yes! I think he makes it. I think he does. Oh my goodness, this is so terrifying! The War Master himself facing Archon Skari in hand-to-hand combat. Oh no.
The Oblitz are gonna charge the
Okay, I do get to Overwatch you because I am a Venom. So 6s. No, nothing. Okay, come on in. Come on in, Mr. The Sorcerer is gonna try and make it in as well. He makes it in with an 8. He's like, we're gonna go murder some Cabalites. Let's go kill him. Let's go kill him. I might only be able to get 1 or 2 guys out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, which one would you like to do first?
Might as well do the epic one.
Yes. You can't leave it for last because I will interrupt.
I know.
Although as soon as something dies, oh, something did die. What died? Did anything die? No, nothing has died. As soon as something dies, my succubus gets to strike first. So then she gets to swing regardless of the order of operations because she's power from pain. I mean, soul burst thingy. Soul burst. So because of the new Space Marine rules, essentially, Abaddon charged, so he gets +1 attack when he charges.
Yep.
So he has 7 attacks on the charge. Does Draxian not give him like D6 extra attacks or something?
Yeah, it's so roll a d6. Each time the bear fights on a 1, they suffer a mortal wound and cannot use this weapon further. And on 2+, they make that many additional attacks.
So are you adding D6 attacks to his attacks?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay, so 2 more attacks. So he's got 9 attacks in total.
Yeah, so it could be 2 Drachian or.
Well, is it
I might as
pretty
well
much
do
the
it all
same?
Drachian.
Yeah, isn't Drachian like? I'm only toughness 3.
Okay, so yeah, I'd be tough. I'd be strength 6.
Yeah.
Minus. Okay, so I'll do that then.
Cool. Okay, so needing 2s to hit, re-rolling, right?
Yep.
Okay, 1 re-roll. At least I'm not Death to the False Emperor, because
No, that would have been
a lot of extra
5
attacks.
additional attacks.
Okay, and needing 2s to wound. Does he re-roll wounds?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, well that's 8 saves.
Those are 3 damage each.
How many damage each?
3 damage each.
They're just straight 3 damage? Okay, well, Mr. Shadowfield, let's see what can happen here. Okie dokie. First one.
Oh.
Second one. Third one. Oh, no! Oh, dang it.
15 damage.
Oh,
Should've
he's
declared your
so
succubus too.
he's so dead. Does he explode? Yeah, he does. Archon Skari didn't even stand a chance. Oh, he's dead now. Okay, so now my succubus gets to swing because now she strikes first.
Should have charged her too. As well.
Yeah, you could totally. Okay, so now she gets to hit on 2s, rerolling, and wounds on 4s. So that would be 3 -1s on those cultists. Poor Archon Skari. He had visions of grandeur, and Abaddon very fittingly just like, shut up, Xenos, and just punched him in the face, and he's dead now.
Overzealous.
Okay, well that's it for me. And then over here, let's see what the Obliterators also get that really cool +1 attack rule. So they have 4 attacks each right now. Hitting on.
3s.
Are they -1 to hit, or are they weapons not -1 to hit?
Nothing.
Cool. So hitting on 3s. So I guess because Obliterators are better all-rounders than they used to be, right?
Yeah.
Strength what?
Strength is 6.
6?
Yeah,
Okay.
So 3s.
So, a minus?
-1.
-1?
D3 damage.
So 5s. So 5d3 damage. Does it... oh, it's all... So 1, 2...
So 1, so 3,
So there,
6.
that one, and one more over here, and then 2 more.
Yeah.
So 1 more. 2 more. 6s for feeling paints. Nope, he dies. Does he explode? Nope, he does not explode. And then this is how this works. I'm going to have to see how many can get out, and then you roll for each model that's out. And then a 1. So, when you disembark, you just basically teleport within 3. They're further than an inch from the enemy, and within 3 inches of the base of the vehicle, because the venom you measured from the base. And now we roll. 1 model dies. Let's kill that model. And then I remove... Okay, so over here they piled in. I'm going to be able to swing with my Cab-Light Warriors in a second. And now the cultists are swinging at the succubus. 10 attacks at the succubus, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Okay, couple of hits there.
Oh.
And needing...
Uh-oh, one's cocked.
Cocked. 1, 4 up, and 6 up.
Oh!
She's okay! Okay, I think now I just get to swing back over here with my Cab-Light Warriors.
Yep.
So I get 5 attacks for the sergeant, hitting on 2 3s. Turn 2 for you, right? No, turn 3.
This is turn...
So hitting on 2s now. And what toughness are they? 5?
This is turn 4 now.
Are they toughness 5?
Toughness 5, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 wounds. 2 just regular armors.
2 up.
Nothing cray-crays.
Good.
Okay, so they're fine. And morales, they lost 2, they're leash 8, they're fine. They lost 5, but they're fearless, they're fine. And then the succubus is just fine. Okay, so now we move on. What did you score this turn? You scored Kingslayer for D3.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 2. Good. Then Blood and Guts. You killed 2 things in close combat.
Yep.
So not the D3, just the 2.
Just 2.
And you secure objective 1. So
Yep.
you get 1, 2, 3, 4 more points to add to your tally. Okay, so I still have good old secure objective 6 that I've had forever, and then 3 more cards that I get in. So that one, good. That one, I wonder if I can do that one. And 1 more, that one. Okay. So which ones do I want to play? Oh shoot, what the fuck am I doing? I had 3 in my hand. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Kill, if I have to kill an enemy infantry unit. If I kill an enemy infantry character in the fight phase, I get D3 points. So I'm going to do that one. Take them alive. And then I want to take... well, I already have that one.
Oh.
I'm going to take secure objective number 1. Yeah, which is that one there. I'm going to try get my witches into the forefront there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I've moved up. Witches, Ivrain, all up in here. Succubus spent 1 command point because I regained 1 to full back and act as normal. She's going to now try and take Abaddon on. Will it be 2 for 2? And then,
knockout punches.
yeah, 2 knockout punches. The Razorwing Jet Fighter is coming out this way. The Venom moved up this way. The Mandrakes moved up this way. The mob of Cab-Light Warriors is just going to tarp it these for as long as I can. The birds are running away. The Cab-Light Warriors have run away. So let's do some Psychic Powers. Psychic Powers, I'm going to cast re-roll all wound rolls against Abaddon.
No.
Does not go off, I don't think. I'm actually going to spend a CP to reroll 1 because I have 8 CPs. I haven't used any. And, okay, so now Abaddon has a... Unless you're within 24. Try and stop me. You're within 24.
Am I?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's 24 right there.
I'll try and stop you.
Yeah, you need to roll big numbers.
So did you want me... Okay, yeah. So...
It's up to you.
Right.
Oh, you did stop me. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. So now she's just gonna smite. Gonna try smite some cultists. So D3 one cultist.
One gets exploded.
One gets exploded. Okay, that was in her anger. She just exploded a cultist. This venom over here is going to shoot into the 2 cultists that remain from that unit.
You're gonna live.
So I certainly hope not. I really want them dead. So 2 saves.
I'm gonna get a 6.
2 saves.
Ah,
You did. No. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 command point, and he is going to fire and fade backwards to finally get objective 6 after 4 turns of trying.
I think this is,
And now the plane is going to shoot at the last cultist.
Well, you drew it on the first turn, so it's turn 5.
Huh? Yeah. So, no, this is turn 4. So I would have had it. Like, I've had it for 4 turns.
I just played my turn 4.
You'd play your turn 3, because I went first.
No, these guys have...
Came in turn 2?
Was it...
Yeah, turn 2 they came in, then they shot.
I thought it was turn 3 they came in.
No, they came in turn 2. I came in turn 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So this is turn 4 for them. The Razorwing Jet Fighter is going to shoot the Disseys at him, and then everything else at the other unit. So Disseys at him, needing 3s to kill. Okay, so he's dead. And now the missiles at the other unit. So 3d3 missile shots. Oh, come on. 3s to hit, 2s to wound. So that's 4 armor saves so far.
On the cultists?
On the cultists, and then the rifles. So that's 4, 5, 6 armor saves on those cultists so far. Okay, so 4 go down. And now we'll do 8 pistols and 1 grenade into the cultists as well. So pistols. And needing 4s. So that'd be 2 saves from pistols. The grenade does 3 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s rerolls, and 1 dead because it's AP -1. So 1 save and 1 dead. Okay, so 2 go down. And now the next unit, I have 1 grenade here, and then 12 pistols. So 12 pistols. 2 saves from pistols and 1 grenade for 5 shots. I love plasma grenades. They're one of my favorite weapons. And 3s at -1. So 2 saves and 3 dead, essentially. So 5 in total. Kablow. Okay, there was 4 left. Now it's the characters that are left alive. Let's do some charges in here. I'm going to do them into the obliterators over here. So they make it in. They're just gonna stay 3 inches away from this this sorcerer dude, and they're just gonna pile in as much as they can because they are fun. And then over here, this unit of witches here is gonna declare a charge on. Actually, we'll do this big unit on Abaddon, just straight up on Abaddon.
Shooting India. Reroll.
Rerolling everything. 1 hit. 1 wound, 6 up, and oh, doesn't matter, 1 dice. You killed 1. Okay, how far do they go? Oh yeah, 5. How far do they go? 6. I think that's just enough. Let's see. Let's measure that out. It needs to be 7 inches away. Yes. Okay. Okay. So the other witches are shooting into the charging the apostle. They didn't wound though because they're toughness 4. Succubus did charge into Abaddon. So let's see how far they run into. They go 8. So they, of course, declaring them to. They're just gonna run into these 2 here. Getting. I don't know what these little dudes do, but I'm gonna try and kill them as well, if I can. I think they're just like servitors, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have a few wounds. And then Cat Lady's gonna try get in as well. She's just gonna try go in for that apostle. That's an 8, so she just makes it right into there. Rawr. Go into the apostle. Okie dokie. And I've killed something, so now I get +1 to hit. Not that it matters, but I also get always strike first, which is really good. Okay, so I'm going to activate these witches. They've piled in. I have 8 and then 2 Hydra Gauntlets that can swing at Abaddon. I'm spending a 1 command point stratagem to reroll wounds against Slaanesh, because Abaddon does count as having the Slaanesh keyword, because he basically has every demon as a Patreon. Okay, so I hit on 2s now. No rerolls though, because oh no, yeah, I do reroll because the succubus is right there. I thought the succubus had died, but apparently she has not. So that's 4 attacks each because they have the +1 attack keyword. I mean, +1 attack combat drug. Which I love the fact that witches keep their combat drugs even as Aeldari, which is pretty cool. What toughness is Abaddon?
Toughness 5.
So I need 5s to wound. And I'll just re-roll them as they go here. So far, 3. Okay, they're done. Okie dokie. Okay. He has a 2-up save, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
He'll probably still die with my rolling anyways.
Okay, well I hope to soften him up at least with all these witches. These are just straight up with no, and then we've got the 8s from the Hydra Gauntlets. Hit on 2s with rerolls as well, and these wound on 5s as well with rerolls. However, these are -1 AP. Okay, so 4 -1 AP, and all those at no AP.
4 -1.
4 -1. He's okay.
That's good.
He loves it. He does not care. And then all of these 2-up saves.
I'm gonna fail 8 of these.
No, we'll see. I think it'll take me more than a little bit to take Abaddon down. It takes one.
Okay.
He takes 1. Wah, wah. The succubus is now going to swing with basically her close combat weapon because 2 damage it means nothing to Abaddon. Needing 5s to wound. Nothing. Cool. And then I'm going to do Cat Lady against the Apostle. 2s to hit. And then toughness 4.
Yep.
So needing 4s to wound. 1 minus.
He's got 4 up in both.
Yeah. Okay. 4 up involved. D3 damage. Does 1 damage. And then we'll do the witches. Over here we have 6 attacking and then the Chardonnay and Paleon Gauntlet is part of that. So this is against the Apostle. He's taking a wound, hitting on 2s, cocked, rerolling thanks to the succubus. Nope, she's too far away. And they are toughness, so needing 5s to wound. Rawr. So that would be 4 saves so far. Then, okay, he takes 1 more.
He's dead.
Huh? He
Does
doesn't
it
have a
have
4-up
minus?
save. No
Oh, okay.
minuses. This one's minuses, though. This will be... Oh, sorry, that's the Chardonnay. I'll reroll that. It's only 3 attacks. 2 hits, needing 5s. 1 save, a -1. This does do 2 damage if it goes through. Alright. So now he's dead. Okay. And then 1 attack against the Apostle, the things, the little servitors. Strength 4... So,
Toughness 3.
toughness 3? Okay, so 1 save.
5 up.
Just straight up. He's fine. Okay, so they can pass saves, apparently. Okay, now over here. Okay, so we've got 13 and then 14th with the Power Sword Sergeant. So hitting on 2s now, rerolling 1s, and wounding on 5s against the Obliterators. Oh my goodness.
Pretty good.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That's 9 wounds. Holy crap.
You get 9
That's just
wounds.
regular armor saves. Yeah, kill them. Kill the Oblits. I did 1. Oh, and they're delightful agonied, remember?
Yep.
They are delightfully agonied. So nothing. And then the Power Sword. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon. And on 5s. One invul save for you. Don't know what that is.
It's a 5.
It's a 5? Okay, so they bounced off. They did nothing. Okay, your turn. All the Oblits are just fighting into that 4-man unit. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s.
Strength 6.
No, 2s. Wounding on 2s. At -1.
Yep.
So 6s. They're just gonna die. They're just gonna die.
They're dead. Dong.
Mr. Abaddon.
So
He's
he
gonna
was
swing at
charged.
something. He was, so he gets another attack because he was charged. Oh my goodness.
6,
Pretty cool. Especially when you can do stuff that like gives you extra attacks and stuff. That's
Yeah.
pretty neat. Just saying. Okay.
Plus 3.
3 extra attacks from the Super Sword. The Super Sword.
So,
What are you swinging at, sir?
let's see. How many wounds does she have?
She has 5. She hasn't taken any.
5, right? Okay.
4 attacks on the Succubus. And then the rest on the Witches.
Witches. Ones.
Yeah. And then 2s to wound everything.
Yep.
On the Witches. Okay, so 4 up invulnerable saves. 3 are gonna die because they're what, 3 damage each?
3 damage each,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna kill 3. It's fine.
On her.
3 dead. And then on her, she takes 4. And they are 4 abymals. 6 damage. Okay, she needs to pass 2 of these to live. Feel no pains. No. Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 command points. See if she can come back to life. Haha! Does she come back to life? I'm going to reroll that.
You spend another CV?
Yay! She comes back to life. I think she comes back with like D3 wounds or something like that. 1 wound. I'll check. But she's alive. Okay, so she gets up with 1 wound remaining. She has to be more than an inch away from enemy units. So Abaddon can't swing at her again right now. But he is going to spend 3 command points to try and basically...
I'm going to see if I can get my CP back.
Who gives you the CP back?
Oh, no, he's dead.
Or is he dead? He's dead, I think.
Never mind.
Okay, and then...
So
how many attacks from Drashian?
Oh.
4 this time.
So
Oof.
that's 11 attacks.
Oof. He just wants to swing crazy amounts. How many do I have left? I have 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 CPs remaining. He just wants to swing at these witches and murder as many. Man, that's 1 model attacking. Look at how many attacks that is. Like he can just cleave through squads.
And that's not even him, like...
By himself.
With diabolic strength, too, so that's another attack there.
Yeah, and it's not... And without hitting Imperial stuff,
Yeah.
which then... Oh, man. He is one nasty mofo. Okay, on 4s. Come on, witches. You got this. You got this. Okay, so 3 more dead, because I'm not even going to roll them. Yeah. So that's 6 dead. Cool. So the little guys get to swing. Rerolling... Maybe. And... No. Okay. Nothing happened there. I need a morale there at -6, because I'm still not fearless. It's turn 3. No, it's turn 4 now. So they are fearless. So now they're fearless. They're good now. And that's it. So at the end of my turn, I do get secure objective 1, because I've swarmed it. I do get take them alive for D3 points, because I killed a character in close combat, an infantry character, for 1 point. And I do finally secure objective 6. Perfect. Okay, so 3 more cards go into Shane's hand, and he's going to show them off really quickly so you can see what they are. And then there you go. Are those all 3?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then which ones are you going to pick? Behind enemy lines, that's a good one, because he's literally behind enemy lines. There's nothing I can do about that right now.
And the other ones are pretty much impossible. Scare 5. Yeah, I can't do any of these. Supremacy.
Okay, which... And
These-
kill something that flies?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Unachievable.
I guess you got all the achievable ones pretty much early on.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. And then we've got Abaddon surrounded by all the gladiators and Cat Lady. So that'll be fun as well. And he also has the sorcerer still kicking.
Yeah.
Psychic phase.
So sorcerer is going to prescience the oblits.
Yep. Nope. Still no. That's, man, 3 for 3.
Yeah, and then he's going to smite.
Smite them. Yep. He does for 3. And 3 go down. Dead. He's charging into the Cabalites. Combat phase. Nothing has died, so my witches don't have always strike first yet.
4 attacks with the sorcerer.
Yeah. Ooh, he hit all the time.
What? I am strength.
3s. Is it an axe?
Yeah, it's an axe, so it's +1.
So 3s at -1. -2.
-2, yeah.
2 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
D3 for first weapon.
Oh, yeah, well, doesn't matter. I didn't pass any. He kills 4.
Okay. And then the
1,
oblits
2,
will go.
3, 4. 4 dead. Bag. Go, gadget a blitz. And then needing 3s again. And then -1, so 6s.
No.
And D3 damage for 3, so 1 dies. Ah.
Yo.
Okay, over here.
Come on.
I guess I should heroic intervene here because it's your turn, and I might as well. I'm going to just swing with the witches first. They're going to spend 1 command point to action. So I'm actually going to spend 2 command points and pick Abaddon, and then all Inari units get to re-roll wounds against Abaddon. Instead of just me picking 1 unit against Slanesh, I pick one of your units, and then all my guys get to re-roll wounds in close combat. Do I spend them? I do, and that's it. I'm out of command points. Fresh out of CP. Let's see what So, these are the Hydra Gauntlets and the Shard Nets, which are pretty much the same. They just do -1. So, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 5s. 2, and then re-rolling wounds because of the cool stratagem. So 5 saves at -1 so far. And then regular saves, or regular ones, re-rolling ones thanks to the Succubus nearby. And then on 5s with re-rolls as well, because they are pretty snazzy. I like the ability to do like all these re-rolls and stuff, especially when you've got like a bazillion attacks. It's really
It's like
fun.
playing with Gilliman.
It is like playing with Gilliman. So 5 at -1, and then all these normals.
Okay. Normal saves.
So normal saves, these are at just 2 ups. He takes 3, and then 5 at -1.
This Ray dies.
He has 4 remaining. Oh, and he doesn't care about those. Okay, now I guess you get to swing with something. Abaddon got 4 more attacks. However, he didn't heroic and he wasn't charged. He was heroic into. So he doesn't get an extra attack for that, I do not believe.
What do I want to go into?
And he can swing at either Rain, the Succubus with 1 wound left, the Witches, or a combination. Succubus. All hit.
That's cocked.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Invul saves. She
man.
does survive, but she only does 1 damage, so Abaddon's not as scared about
And
the
Rain.
Succubus. I think Ivrain is going to die here.
Just gonna bitch slap.
Okay, she has a 4-up as well, but these are what, 3 straight damage?
Yeah.
Okay, she dies. She dies, and I don't have any CPs to... Okay, so these guys basically kill the little servitor thingies. And then he doesn't have another unit to activate, so I get to activate my Succubus.
Yep.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s rerolling. And then wounding on 5s rerolling because I marked Abaddon. So 2 at -1 from the Succubus. Ooh. Thank goodness for -1 or half damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that. What did you score? You scored behind enemy lines.
Yep. That's it.
And that is it. Okay, we'll be back with a... Okay, so before we go into turn 5, Abaddon decides to teleport back to the ship. We count out the points. I'm at, I think, 16 points to Shane's 13 points. And one of the cards in my hand is indeed Domination. And I am set to score it this turn, which would basically landslide that at the end. But this has been a very, 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 very fun way of playing Maelstrom with like a lot more control. So Shane, thanks for the game. We'll be back with a after action report. And that is game. That was really fun.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, that was like a horde of bodies just coming at you.
Yeah,
and
there's
you
a
just
lot
didn't
of
have
guys.
enough bullets.
No, it's hard to get a lot of shooting like at a lower point game unless you take like Noise Marines or Havocs with the chain cannon, which I don't have any, so.
Yeah, the autocannons actually did okay with that, like shooting me before the first turn started.
Yeah, that was okay.
That's pretty
but
good.
It didn't really wound that much, so.
No, it didn't. If you had the Apostle there, though, and like beefed
Hang
them
on
up
twos,
and
yeah.
had a chance to do that, I think that'd be good. And maybe Alpha Legion to make the -1 to hit or something.
Alpha Legion, yeah, would definitely be the
Alpha
way to go.
Legion's really good. So who's your MVP?
Abaddon.
He is a tank. He is a beast.
First time using them ever.
Mine with the Witches, because they're just actually
yeah.
really awesome. I
Witches
love the
are-
Witches.
They're so good.
Well, thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the battle report. A huge shout out to all the Patreons to the channel who helped make this possible, like Shane over here. If you'd like to join the Desert community, check the link down below. If you like the swag, objectives, all that good stuff, check the swag bag or the swag store. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy. Bye.